The concept behind Sesame Street Live was that we really wanted to create a brand new experience for young kids. This could be some of their very first theater experiences that they'll have. We have partnered with Sesame Workshop in creating a brand new interactive production.
The ability to be able to work on a brand that's so iconic, it's so beloved, and be able to bring that to life in a fun and educational way for families was something that, you know, we couldn't be more thrilled about.
This process started over a year ago, and we've been working not only with our creative team, but also with Sesame Workshop on some of their curriculum that's new to their series. So that helped us sort of develop this show into what it is.
Sesame Street is about learning through play, those playful learning experiences. We're also very much mindful of what kids are interested in today, to make sure that the experience, in this particular case, a theatrical experience, is relevant and meaningful to children today. So Sesame Street is constantly evolving, and I think that's the reason why we're around almost 50 years.
We have been shown so much kindness ever since we moved to Sesame Street that we thought it would be fun to return the favor.
We're introducing a concept like community and kindness and diversity into the show, which I think are really important messages for kids these days.
We get to take everything that's been put down on paper, all of these ideas over the past year, and bring them to life. A lot of research does go into making sure that the characterization is exactly what it should be.
There is that sense of, we got to do this right. We got to make sure we continue what they bring. We have to bring it to audiences, live audiences, in sometimes a different city every day.
This is our 1-inch scale model of the Sesame Street Live Let's Party set. With every new production that we create, we build a model of the entire set, and it gives us an opportunity to kind of stage the show before we go into the construction of the scenic pieces, before we develop any of the actual materials that we'll use in the show.
The set you see behind me, 123 Brownstone, has been a staple on the show for the last 47 seasons. So everyone knows, especially kids, they know this set inside out.
Austin, you still need to look back at Destiny on that run. It's a nice moment that we've created over here. You know, when you're running, look back at him over your shoulder.
There's so many layers and elements that you continue to build on. So you start in a dance studio with nothing. You move it to the stage, you add in set, you add in props, and then we add in costumes, just making sure that the movement still carries through and the messages still reads on the set.
We got through learning the show at a very fast pace, and now it's pretty much us polishing and just dotting the I's and crossing the T's and making sure that everything is right where it needs to be. Elmo's 3.5 years old, and he's always like, haha, yeah, smiley, happy, bubbly, and all, and just staying in that mindset is the biggest challenge.
Okay, everyone, repeat after me.
You have to use your whole body. You have to bring these large costumes to life. Abby's very unique because she's not only a monster, but she's a fairy. So I'm raised above the stage, and we do have lots of rehearsals for not only the performers around me, but the technicians that are helping create that illusion and that magic.
Throughout the show, I would say probably every 2 minutes there's a music change, or an interactive component. So the audience is called upon to participate in an educational game, standing up and dancing. So this engagement is going on throughout the production. It's really designed in a way that parents and kids are participating together.
So glad you all could join us today on the Community Billboard.
The community billboard interacts with all of the characters in the show as well as the audience, and gives the kids those visual references to help reinforce a lot of the messages that we have in the show about kindness and community.
Roger that!
Look, he's sharing his bicycle and his helmet.
That is kind.
It's really amazing to be able to marry a lot of the story into some great visuals that are up on this beautifully high-definition video screen.
I did watch Sesame Street when I was a kid, and probably the most memorable thing for me was the cast diversity and seeing sort of all different types of people being represented on the street, whether they're furry or different colors or different cultures. And I think it's really important these days too for kids to understand that there's more to our lives that enrich us than just ourselves. It involves other people, other ideas. It's all of that that sort of makes our world and our community such great places to be.
For more information, visit SesameStreetLive.com.